Day 751 being Christopher Cruz, just taking a mental break. I have been learning a lot about the hook. That's like the title of your challenge. It's the most important part of the whole challenge to get people to sign up. It's like the title of your book or the name of your online course. Like if you don't nail that, then it doesn't matter how good the course is because people aren't going to buy it. If you don't nail the title of the book, then it doesn't matter how good the book is, people aren't going to buy it, because that hook, that title, is what gets people's attention, and that's the first step to having a really powerful challenge. Is you have to have a really good hook. So I was learning about how to write a hook and the different techniques to writing hooks, and learning how like BuzzFeed does it. Like when you go to BuzzFeed, you can stand there for hours because they're masters at writing hooks to these articles, you know, like 5 tips to living your best life, or 6 reasons you shouldn't eat this, or, you know, our mind just wants to go to that. So I was like coming up with these hooks, and I'm like, okay, let me think here. And I'm like, okay, there's 6 steps to finding your purpose. It's a 6-day challenge. And I'm like, okay, maybe it's the 6 steps in 6 days, or the 6 steps to finding your purpose in 6 days online challenge. And I'm looking at that, and I wrote all these different variations of it. And I'm like, okay, that's catchy to my mind, right? My mind wants to know the 6 secret steps to finding your purpose in 6 days, right? That's like, my mind is just like, I gotta know. It appeals to the logical side, but it doesn't appeal to the emotional side. And then I'm reading it, and the one that appealed to me most emotionally was, I don't know my purpose, but I'm ready to find it. And I'm like, okay, what if that's the headline, right? So what if that's the main hook? I don't know my purpose, but I'm ready to find it. And then the sub-headline is, discover the 6 simple steps to finding your purpose and living the life that God has planned for you. Where it's like, I've appealed to them emotionally because they can say, I don't know my purpose, but yeah, I'm ready to find it. So it's like they put themselves, like they can feel that because it's saying it themselves. I don't know my purpose, but I'm ready to find it. Uncover the 6 simple steps to finding your purpose in 6 days and living the life that God has planned for you. And it's the online challenge. And so the 6 part, the number part, appeals to their mind logically, and then the first part appeals to their emotions. This is intense. There's so much psychology that goes into this stuff. It is just crazy. It's scary. If you really think about it, this is how our attention span is less than 6 seconds now. Because there are these master marketers who understand psychology on the deepest level that are behind their computer screens writing these hooks and these stories and these offers and all these different things, and they are just fighting for our attention. Attention is the most valuable thing in the world right now. That's why social media is just crazy. This is why companies spend billions and billions of dollars on Facebook ads and Instagram ads and YouTube ads and all this stuff, because they're fighting for our attention. This is why we constantly get notifications on our phone. Ding, ding, ding. Every time I open Facebook, there's like 8 notifications. 9 of them are not, 7 of the 8 are completely irrelevant. This person posted in this group, and I have no idea who that person is or that group. Or this happened or that, and it's just like, wow. Because they're just fighting for our attention, because they know when you see that little bell and there's a little red number on it, that they're going to get your attention. And so it's just constantly fighting for attention. So there are these people who are masters at being able to get our attention. That's why there's so many articles. 6 steps to this, 3 techniques to do this, the number 1 thing for this. And it's just never ending. But it works. It works. So, and the thing is, I got to use whatever works to get them in the challenge. And then it's my responsibility when they're in the challenge to change their lives. So I got to work with the system, not against it, to some effect, until I find a way to do it without using the system, without using all those techniques. Because I do believe there's a way, and I think it's just massive authenticity, just absolute authenticity. I think that is going to be the future of marketing and advertising, is just absolute authenticity, total transparency, where people are like, okay, I can trust you, I can relate to you. So until then, I'll use these things, but at some point, absolute authenticity, marketing and advertising. Jeez. So, yep, just taking a mental break. I'm gonna go back in and have dinner and get back to it. Yeah, it's crazy. Every step of this process, there's something new I need to learn, but it's all super interesting. Like, I'm fascinated by it, and I could just keep learning and learning and learning, but I have to stop myself and then go to the next thing and then go to the next thing. But that headline, nailing this headline, is the most important part, because it's the thing that's going to stop people from scrolling and click on it and actually read what the challenge is all about. So I'm going to have to do that and get it right. So yeah, but I think I'll do something like, I don't know my purpose, but I'm ready to find it. 6-day challenge or 6-day online challenge. Uncover the 6 simple steps to finding your purpose and living into it. Blah, 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 whatever. All right. Oh my God, kids. I don't want kids. Sounds like a nightmare in there. Screaming children. No, thank you.